They see y'all. It's live. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
You acting ugly again today?
Look at his face.
Okay, we are reading Disney bedtime favorites. Yo. Okay. The first story is Winnie the Pooh. What good friends do. You know what good friends do?
Yeah.
What?
They help.
They help. What do good friends do, Luigi?
I'm good.
They what?
He go to bed. He said he go to bedtime.
Good friends go to bed. Yeah, they do. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Luigi got that. Mine's not looking at the camera.
Oh no, he been.
Okay.
He
It is what's that?
This story got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stories. 18 bedtime stories. We're not reading them all today. That's too much reading. Okay. Winnie the Pooh.
What if there only was one?
We do got one. It's right here, but y'all chose y'all chose this book, so this one read.
Yeah.
Okay, what good friends do? Winnie the Pooh.
Snuggle.
They snuggle.
Yeah. My mom was in the
You
bed.
did. Okay.
My mom was in the bed. You sleep in bunk beds.
This is the one bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, good friends share beds sometimes. Okay. One night in the 100-acre wood stopped. A nervous piglet could not sleep. Oh, dear, Piglet said. I better just stay here until morning. Keeping watch for the heffalumps, woozles, and all the other creatures that come out at night. The next morning, Luigi, no, stop. The next morning, Pooh knocked on Piglet's door, but there was no answer. Ever curious, Pooh opened the door and stepped inside. He found his friend shivering beneath the covers. Oh, bother. What? Said Pooh. What's the matter, Piglet? You're worrisome. Son, you interrupted me. Let me sit in the middle. Okay. Come on, go over. Don't you hear it, Pooh? Asked Piglet. I do hear it, said Pooh, and it sounds lovely to me. All Pooh could hear was the birds. Not the birds, Pooh, said Piglet. It's the woozles and the heffalumps that set their traps inside my house. He's scary. I don't see anyone in here except you and me, Piglet, said Pooh. How can that be? Asked Piglet. I'm sure they are here. Those creatures kept me up all night. Perhaps you were dreaming, said Pooh. Let's look around to make sure they're not here. Okay. What's that whooshing and whistling? Cried Piglet. We on this side, yep. It's the wind blowing through your curtains, Pooh said. Are you sure? Asked Piglet. Sounds rather whooshy to me. If there was a woozle about it, I would know it, Pooh said. Soon Rabbit stopped by with some fresh picked apples. Yep, those were apples. Just then, a horrible banging and clanging began, sending Piglet beneath the chair. I believe your pipes need some tightening, said Rabbit. My toolkit and I will be back in a jiffy. I can't read today.
What?
Okay. They heard a blip, blip, plop throughout the kitchen. Pooh went over to Piglet's sink and turned the faucet left and right. That should do the trick, he said. Huh? You picking with his toes? Stop picking with your toes. I do hope Rabbit hurries, said Piglet. All these noises are making me nervous. I get nervous when I'm in the house by myself too sometimes. You get nervous when you're by yourself? Yeah. Pooh turned to his friend. I think I know a way to help, Piglet. What if you pretend to be brave even if you're really not? Piglet considered this. What good is pretending when there are heffalumps and woozles out about? Well, Pooh said, perhaps you might get so busy being brave that you forget that you're pretending. And then you can go on being brave. Pooh spent the rest of the noisy day at Piglet's. Oh, dear Pooh, said Piglet. I'm not pretending to be brave very well, am I? I'll keep watch tonight, Piglet, said Pooh, tucking Piglet into bed. Maybe we can try pretending in the morning. But soon Piglet heard a strange sigh, followed by a long snore.
Why is somebody under his bed?
Because he was, that's what he's thinking. He's trying to be brave, but he's scaring himself. He said he's not doing a good job pretending.
How's the monsters getting inside?
That's what he's thinking. He's making himself scared. It's not inside. Hold on. You turn around and look and listen. Carefully, on tippy toes, Piglet made his way over to Pooh's chair.
It was Pooh.
Yep. Sure enough, the strange sounds were coming from Pooh. That's funny, said Piglet. Pooh sounds like a woozle when he snores, but I better let him sleep. I'll keep watch myself. Okay. In the morning, Pooh awoke to find Piglet outside, waving a broom in the air. Look, Pooh, I'm shooing these blackbirds away. They've been calling and screeching at me. Pooh looked at his friend. Let's take a walk. When you see there's nothing scary out there, it might help you feel brave. Hold on. Okay. Piglet stopped to admire a butterfly and then noticed he was alone. Just then, Piglet heard a strange humming sound. Pooh, he whispered, is that you? That's how you be. Daddy, Daddy. When there was no answer, Piglet began to shake. He quickly hid behind a thick oak tree. Be brave, be brave, be brave, Piglet said to himself again and again. Luigi. Piglet took 3 deep breaths. Then he stepped out from behind the tree. Be brave, he whispered. Let's pay attention to these books, to the book I'm reading. Okay. Piglet walked on bravely looking for Pooh. He listened closely when he heard a curious crunching and scrunching. I'm not afraid, Piglet told himself. It's just some birds or squirrels or mice or... Pooh? Is that you? Yes, it's me, Piglet, said Pooh. The leaves are making quite a racket today. But you didn't hide. You didn't shout or cry. You were very brave. However, did you do it? I'm not sure, said Piglet. I wasn't even pretending. I just told myself that I wasn't afraid. Stop, Luigi. Pooh hugged his friend. I couldn't have done it without you believing in me, Pooh. That helped me believe in myself, Piglet said. Well, said Pooh, that's just what good friends do. So what do good friends do?
I know. They help each other.
I know. Get away from me. Okay, let's see. Do you want to read Thumper's Nighttime Adventure? Okay. We're going to read Thumper's Nighttime Adventure, then Luigi going to sleep. Okay.
Can I do I go to sleep too?
It'll be bedtime, but I don't know if you got to if you fall asleep. Okay, Disney Bunnies. Thumper's Nighttime Adventure. Luigi, chill out. Okay. One beautiful day, Thumper was playing outside in the sunshine. As he was exploring the forest, he spotted his friend Dizzy the possum.
Is this the last bedtime story?
No, we're gonna read the whole book.
What?
Hiya, Thumper said. Want to come play?
We're gonna have to read.
Dizzy yawned. That sounds fun, he said sleepily. But I'm getting ready for a nap. Maybe next time. Stop, Luigi. Okay, Thumper said. Okay, Thumper said, and he scampered away. Thumper and Dizzy had been friends for a while, so Thumper knew the possum napped a lot during the day. But Dizzy would Dizzy rather sleep than play? Later, Thumper asked his papa, "Why is Dizzy always so sleepy?" Sit up, Luigi. Sit up. Ah, said Papa. Well, he's not always sleepy. Possums are nocturnal. That means they sleep a lot during the day, then they are awake at night when we bunnies are sleeping. Papa led Thumper to a nearby cave. There, Thumper saw all the bats hanging from the ceiling of the cave. These bats are nocturnal too, Papa said. Right now, they are getting ready to rest, but they spend most of the night flying outside looking for food. Wow, thought Thumper. Awake all night? No wonder Dizzy is so sleepy. Thumper wondered what other kinds of animals were nocturnal. Thumper and Papa hopped back home to Mama and his sisters. Thumper was excited to play with his sisters before bedtime. Maybe they could play tag or hide and seek. He always had so much fun with them. Thumper hoped Dizzy had fun with his own family after all the other animals went to sleep. That evening, as the bunnies chased fireflies, Thumper thought about what his papa had said. Soon, Dizzy will be waking up, Thumper thought. I wonder what nocturnal animals do all night. These the bunnies. That's a raccoon. I don't like raccoons.
Me neither.
Or squirrels.
Me
None
neither.
of them.
Because when you touch them, they bite.
You touched a squirrel?
No,
Oh.
I know that already because my friend Emily touched a squirrel and she had a big bite on her elbow.
Did she get some shots?
No?
When Thumper and his sisters hopped home for bedtime, Thumper thought about the exciting things he might miss while he was asleep. Did the bats play tag under the stars? Did the possum family have midnight picnics? Before long, Thumper's sisters were sound asleep. Soon after, his mama and papa started to snore, but Thumper was still wide awake. That sounds like y'all.
Wait, I'm also awake a lot.
Yeah, y'all be awake while we be asleep. Wait, I'm not done.
Yes.
Slowly, silently, Thumper hopped to the burrow entrance and poked his head out into the cold night breeze. Night breeze.
I say a boring Luigi and all everybody.
You better get you some sleep. You just gonna mess you up. The moon was bright. The stars twinkled. Thumper went just outside the burrow and sniffed the air. He hopped a little further and sniffed again and stopped. Thumper knew he shouldn't go out without his parents' permission, but he couldn't stop thinking about the nighttime fun he was missing. Thumper's curiosity soon got the best of him, and he bounded quickly down the path. You turning the page?
And then I just turn the page.
Yep. Before Thumper knew it, he had hopped all the way to the possum's favorite tree. Dizzy was very surprised to see Thumper. "Shouldn't you be at home sleeping?" he asked. Thumper giggled. "I came out to see what the other animals do at night," he said. "I've never been out this late before." "Well," Dizzy said, "my family is just about to eat breakfast. Do you want to join us?" So Thumper had a late night breakfast with the possum family. They had the same blackberries Thumper usually ate during the day. I guess nighttime breakfast isn't so different after all, Thumper thought. After thanking the possum, Thumper hopped away to find more nocturnal friends. Luigi gonna turn the page. And you turn the next page. Chill out. As Thumper walked through the darkness, he was startled by a voice. "Who's there?" Friend Al asked from a nearby tree stump. "It's Thumper," the bunny replied. "Would you like to play?" "Can't play. Looking for grass to fix up my nest," the owl said. "Very busy night, you know." Next, Thumper hopped down to the pond where he saw some skunks. Ooh, skunks stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
"Where were you up to?" Thumper asked.
I don't like
"We're off to
skunks.
take a bath," said one skunk. "Some animals think that skunks stink," said a second skunk. "Not us," said a third.
Yes.
"We take baths every night."
No, and then you stink up your whole house.
The skunks walked over to the shallow edge of the pond where Thumper and his sisters took their baths too. Thumper could take a bath anytime, so he waved to the skunks and kept on hopping. You turn the page? I need you to look at the book and pay attention. So turn around and look. On the far side of the pond, Thumper saw a mama duck and her ducklings snuggling together. Thumper yawned. The ducks looked warm and comfy, and it was getting awfully late. Up in the tree, Thumper saw a squirrel and a chipmunk sound asleep. They seemed so peaceful and cozy. Thought Thumper. They don't seem worried about missing nighttime fun. Thumper stood very still and listened to the sounds of the night. The crickets were chirping softly. Frogs were croaking down by the river. Now and then, wings fluttered through the darkness overhead. Thumper knew they were sounds of the nighttime animals all around. But they were also sleepy sounds. At that moment, all Thumper wanted was to be in his burrow, snuggled up with his family. Thumper hurried home. He hopped silently inside, expecting to find his family sleeping, just as he had left them. Instead, his sisters rushed to meet him, squeezing him from all sides. "Oh, Thumper!" exclaimed Daisy. "We were starting to worry." "Thank goodness you're back," cried Tessie. "Daisy is right. You could have gotten hurt," Papa said. "Papa was about to go out looking for you," Mama added. "I'm sorry," Thumper said. He hadn't meant to worry them. "I just wonder what it's like to be nocturnal." Papa patted Thumper's head. I understand that you were curious, but you must promise never to go out at night without permission again. I promise, Thumper said. Turn one page at a time. Yeah. Okay. Thumper's parents gave him extra chores as punishment.
I don't want to do the princess one.
This is the last one for tonight.
I don't like princesses or boys.
You got a sister and me.
We're not.
Thumper's parents gave him extra chores as punishment. As Thumper got ready for bed, he realized that doing chores was a little bit like his nocturnal adventure. He had eaten blackberries with the possums, collected grass with friend Al, and visited the very, very clean skunks. I guess I wasn't missing anything after all, he said to himself. Even though his nighttime adventure had been exciting, nothing was better than snuggling down in his warm, cozy burrow for a good night's sleep.
That scared me.
Scared
Yeah. I think that's woke up when I
you?
Now can we go?
You gotta tell everybody good night.
Good night. Good night. Let's go, Luigi.
Say
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mommy, wait!
Okay.
Where my juice?